Hey y'all, it's your girl Jazzy J, and welcome back to my channel. How you doing, family? How you doing? For those of you that are just now checking in with us, please go ahead and like and subscribe to these videos so that way you can get those updates right away. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and make a wig utilizing hair that was provided to me by one of my clients. She wasn't sure where she got the hair from, and her cousin gave it to her. But we have it is Brazilian straight. It was 18, 20, and 22 in the bundles, and then an 18-inch pre-parted closure. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is going to show you what we need to go ahead and utilize to get this wig put together on top of the color. So we have your wig cap, your needles, your thread, the bleach powder, bowl, brush, gloves, clips. Also the developer, elastic band, and the deep conditioner I put on the hair after I did the color. And of course a pair of scissors. Alright, so what you want to do is line your wig cap up with your mannequin head. I like to use a line down the middle so that way I know it's in the middle. It helps me make sure that I have it evenly. I use the T-pins to go ahead and pin down the very bottoms just to make sure that the cap is spread, so there's no lumps or anything when I get to sewing the tracks down. And then what we're going to use is a like a metallic marker to draw lines on the wig cap to show exactly where I want to sew. So I'm going to position the closure on the cap first just so I know exactly where the closure is going and outline that, just so that way I don't end up sewing tracks where the closure is supposed to go. Now when I put the closure on, I did pull it up a little bit forward before where the actual cap starts, just to make sure that there is enough space on there. The client's wig that I made, her head is slightly bigger than mine, so the wig head that I have is to match my head, but you don't want to line the hairline of the closure up with the front part of the dome cap. So you can see I'm drawing the lines on here. I spaced my lines for this one about pinky space apart, so they were sewed pretty close together just to make sure that it was full and that there weren't any gaps. The way the hair felt to me, it felt thinner, and I didn't want it to look thin at all, so I made sure I sewed close together to make continue to go ahead and sew the track all the way across, and once I get to the very end of the track, I go through the weft and the wig twice, or the cap twice, excuse me, and then knot it, and then I cut it off. So one thing that they will tell you is cutting the tracks ends up thinning the hair out, or it causes it to shed. The hair is going to shed either way. It's human hair. It's supposed to shed. It didn't shed at all when I made this. It doesn't cause it to shed more. You just have to be careful with how you're cutting it. I don't know if you can see it already, but you should be able to already see the slight difference of one side versus the other. As you can see, it's not bulky around the hairline like it was before. It's kind of thinned out a little bit more. So this is the wig completed. Yes, hair is beautiful. I really like this hair. I wish I knew who it was from. But what I do behind the scenes, I did not record. So right now, I did put deep conditioner on the ends of the hair, since all I did was bleach it and then tone it. And then I'm blowing it out so that way I can go ahead and flat iron the hair. It was still extremely soft. The hair wasn't damaged at all after bleaching it, and usually after bleaching hair it can end up really damaged. But this one, it did really good. It felt just as soft as it was when I first got the hair. The colors that I have on there, that is after processing it one time. I did go over the bundles, or the back part of it. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do now that the hair is blown out is the closure. I'm going to go over the closure with a hot comb to help it lay more. From what I've seen, this helps lay it a lot better, and it makes it look natural when you go over it with a hot comb. It's made so much more of a difference, me using a hot comb on my wigs prior to what I was doing before. And she went ahead and made a video. So thanks so much for watching. I appreciate everyone. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with all our videos.